Hey, Josh here again. Today I want to talk about online interviewing. More and more companies are now going with the first or second interview on an internet platform such as Zoom or FaceTime. This trend started with the global pandemic of 2020 and has garnered favoritism immediately. Many people will tell you that this is the same as face-to-face interview when you sit across a table with your prospective employer. To a large extent, they are correct, but in actuality it goes much further than that. Here are 5 tips I would like to share with you to make sure the interview is a success. One of the most important considerations you need to make is the background people will see while you're on camera. Whether you're going for an entry-level position or chairman of the board, the background needs to be very professional. Make sure there is nothing embarrassing that will be in view. Also make sure that the background is not overpowering or presents a distraction that will cause the interviewer to focus on something other than you. The best backgrounds are nature scenes, muted colors, or bookcases. The worst backgrounds are those which have the organization in them, such as the laundry basket, bookshelves in disarray, or overflowing trash cans, or live animals. Speaking of live animals, there should be nothing moving in the background, nor should there be a chance of someone else walking, including pets or people, into the background. As with the background, you want to control what your interviewer sees. This means you must dress professionally just as you would for an in-person interview. Over one consideration to be made when on the internet versus in person is that you do not want to have wild colors or prints that will cause a distortion in the background image. Please dress present and professional in preferably solid neutral colors. Another aspect of control of what your interviewer sees is your body language. You will want to have the camera positioned so the interviewer can see an area from just below the shoulders to a few inches above the top of your head. Try to position the camera so you're looking straight into it, even when you are looking at the image of the interviewer. It is permissible and also recommended that you do move slightly throughout the interview. It is good to lean in towards the camera while the interviewer is asking questions or talking about their company or the position, but also to lean back slightly when you are thinking of the answer to one of the questions that they gave. This shows that you are in thoughtful consideration. Far too many times people have to struggle with frozen pictures, delayed images, or the sound that is inconsistent. Although this could be a result of the speed of your computer or your phone, you need to do your best to minimize any interruptions and broadcasting or transmitting during the interview. This means it is highly advisable to find the location where you should have a solid connection to the internet. If you can hardwire your computer to the modem with a cable, that is also very helpful and recommended. Another way to improve your transmission is to make sure that all the other computer programs possible are closed. Not only will this speed up the computer, it will avoid you from being distracted by notifications coming in during your interview. Preparation is extremely important. For a television show or movie, there are many rehearsals that take place before the final product is ever even filmed. Likewise, you should rehearse your video interviews. If you are working with a career coach, they should be willing to do a mock interview with you. If you do not have a career coach, find a friend or relative willing to work with you. In this case, you don't necessarily have to do an interview, although that would be helpful, but a simple conversation would suffice. If possible and with permission, make a brief recording of this session so you can look back at it and see what kind of movements were distracting or if anything in the background needs to be changed. Although role-playing is not very popular, it is very good to role-play an interview so that you can watch it and learn from it. As you do watch it, be critical of yourself. Figure out ways to make it even better. Ask yourself, if I were the interviewer, what are they so impressed by this person's knowledge, demeanor, and personality, and I would want to have them on my team. Video interviews are the wave of the present, and they will continue permanently. To succeed in landing the position, you must be able to ace this technology. So let's go over how you will do that. First, select a background, free of any distractions. Second, control what the interviewer will see by choosing something professional to wear, and be aware of your body language. Third, make sure that you have a solid bandwidth so you have a quality, uninterrupted interview. Fourth, rehearse your session with a mentor, friend, family member, or even a career coach. And finally, record a Zoom or FaceTime session and watch it critically to see how you can improve your video presence. As always, our team of Patricia & Associates is committed to working with top candidates to assist them in finding the career of their dreams. Send us your resume and we will review it at no charge. Thanks. Have a good one.